No matter how hard we try, no matter what you do, white supremacy will always win. It's like, bro, being a black person, a black woman, black man, it's like, yo, it's almost like a blessing and a curse to be black. It's like I was dealt with the good kinds of being black, but also it's like I had bad RNG. You know what I'm saying? I mean that's what life is kind of really is, bad RNG. You know what I'm saying? You're born rich, you're not born rich. You know what I'm saying? You're born white, good RNG. You're born black, bad RNG. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it really just goes to show how crazy it is being black, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got the good food, we got the good culture, but it's like when it comes to skin color, we're cooked. When it comes to us getting in trouble and doing things that we didn't even do, we're cooked. In terms of us getting framed or getting unlived, we're cooked. We're not getting that case. Is not getting solved. We're just done. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, right? So I don't understand. I just don't understand, bro. And this because I saw this new article about this black woman that got unalived by her boyfriend. I think it was a white man, and bro, it just I seen it on Twitter. I was like, I just shook my head because it's like, damn, this is a beautiful black woman, man. Why is she with this loser? She should have been with me. But it just sucks. It just goes to show, bro, how like crazy it is. And I have to watch this video to dive a little deeper. To dive a little deeper into the case and see what's going on here. So
a 28-year-old white male named Stephen Heinrich killed 23-year-old Stacey Charles in Baton Rouge this week. I'm going to show you a portion of the news report about the murder, and then I'm going to show you the bias that exists in the reporting that leads to injustice existing in our community.
Why are we not surprised?
2 a.m. Thursday. 23-year-old Stacey Charles is laying in the parking lot of this Old Hammond Highway apartment complex, bleeding out. Baton Rouge police say her ex-boyfriend, 28-year-old Stephen Heinrich, had stabbed her multiple times before crashing his car and setting himself on fire. Says the police didn't do much about it until they got a restraining order against him, which he was arrested for violating. However, he never served jail time.
After he violated the order of protection numerous times, they gave him probation.
At some point, he came down to Louisiana and began dating Charles. Soon after that, Heinrich was arrested for allegedly beating Charles. Commissioner Keena Kimball gave him a $2,500 bond and a restraining order. This was just 1 week before the stabbing.
So how does a man that has a flipping assault, like a harassment, has probation, have warrants, were able to slip through the system, get a $2,500 bail, and was able to go back to the same young lady that he harassed and kill her?
The WBRZ investigative unit has learned that at this hearing, the state did not have his complete criminal history.
How do you
did tell Commissioner Kimball that he had been arrested?
No. How do you not have his? What do you mean his complete history? But I bet you he was black. You would have had all that shit on record, right? You would have had everything. You would have had everything. You would have damn near everything since the day he or she was born. You would have had all the records, huh? Come on, bro.
For violating a protective order in the past year.
Bias is baked into how we tell a story. The reporter here shows you the court, the person in the court who is responsible for setting the bond. The reporter says the state when she talks about the district attorney's office. Our district attorney here in Baton Rouge is Hilla Moore, a white man. The ADA who went to court that day was Steve Danielson, a white man, who did not request a 313 hearing, which would have given a 72-hour hold, did not request a higher bond, and did not request the ankle monitor. All of these things would have given the opportunity for the court to grant these things for the district attorney's office, but they never asked for these things. The question is why? And if the ADAs that show up for Hilla Moore don't ask these questions, the court granted what the district attorney asked for. Why don't reporters show the ADAs and refer to them by name instead of the state?
Exactly.
Because some reporters are married to state representatives who happen to be MAGA Republicans who support Donald Trump and Jeff Landry. Bias is baked in. And you should understand that every time you see a report from Bess. The court granted what the district attorney asked for. So why didn't the district attorney's office ask for more? Hiller, we'd like those questions answered anytime you get up to a microphone to talk again. Reporters, we'd like you to name the district attorneys that show up, not just the black judges who grant the request of the district attorney's office. A 28-year-old white male named Stephen Heinrich killed 20.
Like I just can't believe this, bro. I really just can't. It's like such a beautiful young lady, man, and of course, again and again and again, it's like just somebody just has to be a victim to this white supremacy, just nasty, corrupt system, bro. Like it's like you can't win. You just can't win. And it's like, how does he get loose? How does he get loose? How? How, bro? These things are just, I just don't get it. I don't get it, bro. I really don't get it. Honestly, bro, like, I was just talking to somebody, I was talking to somebody today about just America as a whole, bro. Like, this place was rooted off slavery, racism. Just the foundation is disgusting. It's blood, sweat, and tears. And you really think that this place can get rebuilt to make this place great again? This place was never great. It was never great to begin with. It cannot be great. You have to dismantle the whole system. America, the name America, has to get erased. This whole place needs a reconstruction. It can't be, bro. You can't make something great based on a bad foundation. It's always gonna fall apart. It's bound to crumble. It's bound to not succeed. It can't succeed because you have things like this. You have people who really are really mad at somebody out of their control for having a skin color that's different than yours. Are you serious? You're mad because I didn't even chose to look like this. I didn't even chose to look like this. All because I have more men. Oh, I can't even say the word. So we're not even gonna. I can't even pronounce the word. But I have, just because I'm black. Really? You're just mad because I'm black and I have no control over that, and you're mad at me for that. You're so intimidated by my skin color. And it's so nasty how all these loopholes, and that's why I always say money's the root of all evil. I don't care what nobody says. Loopholes they can do, bro. You could buy your way out of corruption, buy your way out of killing taking another person's life, right? You can buy your way out of anything. You see what I'm saying? But there's one thing you cannot buy your way out of, and that's life. God will come for you. He will humble you, and he will listen. I'm not saying God takes lives, but he sure will humble you. He will remind you you messed up big time. You know what I'm saying? And it's really, it's just, I don't even know what to say, to be honest with you. I really don't, because this is nothing new, and it's sad that I have to say something like that, because this happens every day. Remember all the people who were getting lynched back in Ohio and those other places, and they didn't know. Oh, they say he was a suicide. He must have. Remember the kid that they said that he lynched himself on a tree, and his leg and arm was broken. So yeah, okay. So he broke his leg first and his arm and climbed up the tree and hanged himself with one hand. Right, and it was right. You're not fooling nobody, bro. Y'all not fooling nobody. We're not stupid, bro. We're not dumb. And I bet you that case wasn't even solved. I bet you they're still trying to figure out what happened to that case. And they're trying to bury it like they always do. But when it comes to the white man, I specifically say white racist people, when it comes to them, oh, you know, they don't care about that though. But when it's a black guy, black woman, they have the telescope watching every single move, waiting for you to mess up. And even if you don't mess up, they're gonna plant something on you. That's what they do. That's what they all do. And this is the main problem. This is the root cause of this world. This is the main problem. White supremacy will always win. It would always win because of people like this. And I can't wait. I can't wait to get up there. I can't wait to get the money and the power so I can take you motherfuckers down. I can't wait. I'm gonna be building all these things that can stop putting end to white supremacy, man. Because when I'm telling you, I'm gonna get up there and I'm gonna make sure that my people, and everybody else, Asian and every single group that's not racist. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure everybody gets good. That gets done, treated well. But until then, it's like we gotta keep dealing with this dumbass shit. That's why I don't watch the news, because it's just negative vibration, negative energy every single time, bro. It's like every time, bro. They just somehow get loose. They all questioning, how did he get loose? How did it? Every time. This young lady, let's give her a moment of silence. God, I pray for her family and her loved ones, and I hope I hope she's in a better place now, because this world is corrupt and this world is just evil as it is, and I pray that she's just in a better place and her family does well. And man, it's just so hard, man. And I just wish this does not happen on nobody else. Protect everybody else. I hope everybody's well. Amen. And I hope you guys are well. Stay safe, black women, black guys, and obviously everybody else stay safe too. This is not like a division type of thing where I'm just focusing on black people. No, I want everybody to be safe. But right now, this is about us, because it seems to me that it's always been about us. Like we're like the enemies. Like we did something. We ain't doing nothing, bro. We just chilling. We just trying to chill. But apparently that's not the case. We can never chill. We can never have anything. We just have to suffer because that's what we're meant to do, right? Anyways, I hope y'all have a good one. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace out.